today we're doing a normal podcast, flagship podcast. We're talking about any news that there is. But first we're gonna talk about our weeks, and we're gonna start with you. How was your week? And it was actually a week this time because last time it was like 2.5 months.
Yeah. Pretty uneventful, to be honest. Just kind of getting into the groove of fall stuff and whatnot. I definitely want to have fun this fall. I want to do fall things.
Okay.
And I want to do them with my friends. And I think we're going to talk about that Thursday when we play D&D.
Okay, cool.
Some exciting news for the channel that we can't talk about. Or can we talk about it? Can we talk about our plan for this month?
Let's not. I don't want to reveal the final product.
Okay.
But
Can we tease what we're doing? Without
let's
giving details?
Let's just say that Thunder and Lightning Gaming is going to be filming. We're gonna be making a short film. It's something we've never done. It's a creative endeavor we've never done, but we're gonna try it. We're taking it super seriously. There's like a script and paid actors and stuff. So that is currently what we're working on right now, and it's really exciting. And that, if everything goes according to plan, will be released on Halloween.
Yeah.
Which is October 31st.
So, yeah, that is exciting.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out for that. But we just got some stuff in the mail for that project.
Yes.
Which we're excited
We got
for.
all the stuff in the
Yeah,
mail
we got
for that
everything
project.
that we ordered.
Amazon is interesting because I won't say what we ordered, but we ordered 2 things that
They all had to come from other places.
Yeah, but it all came in one box.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything because I was just excited to see the stuff, but I was like,
no, but it's like
that's weird.
It's 2 things that could come from one place, and then one thing that's like a wildly different product than the other 2 things.
Just clearly didn't come from the same place.
They came in one box, and they came a day early. So you think that they all come from different places? Are we good?
Yeah, we were just fuzzy for a second.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
okay.
it was just my connection.
No, I don't know how. Like maybe they ship them to an Amazon fulfillment center and then they ship. I don't know.
Yeah.
But for my convenience, like that's a lot of extra work. Like I could have waited for 3 different packages. I don't know. It was interesting. But I feel like I've ordered from Amazon before, and they're like, it'll come in 4 packages because you ordered 9 things. Anyways, you were talking about your week.
I was. My birthday's in 2 days.
Yes, it is. Oh, so I have a confession. I went to a store to buy you a present for your birthday, and they did not have it. So I'm going to have to buy it online. So it's going to be late. Oh, no, not the microphone. That's definitely his and not mine. Oh, no, he's leaving. Welcome to Thunder's news update.
Oh, no.
Welcome to Thunder's, what's a funny thing I could do news about? Welcome to Thunder's weed news update. Today we're going to talk about all the new strains of weed.
Yeah, tell me.
And we're back. No, now this is the Thunder and Lightning podcast.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And now we can talk about how you're like just vehemently angry that your present is going to be a little late because the store I went to that sells the thing that I wanted didn't have the thing.
So I've been trying to buy stickers.
Okay.
For my band.
Okay.
Because we're getting shirts. They're officially.
Oh, you're trying to get stickers made that you can sell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have shirts on the way. They should be ready in 3 days.
Hell yeah. I will absolutely buy one of those.
September 30th.
September 30th is when I can buy one?
At Bit Bar.
Oh, that's a show.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's when we'll be debuting the T-shirts.
Fuck yeah.
But hey, happy Friday to you, Toga. Thanks for joining.
Oh my God, and what a Friday it is.
I'm excited. I'm just
and I
about
have had
done.
quite a week, but yeah,
I'm excited to hear what's happening in that camp.
Yeah.
Not excited, but more concerned. But I know everything works out.
Yeah,
yeah. But yeah, stickers on I every few years we have to remind people. You used to manage my old band. Still technically do. That band's never died, I guess. But we bought
if that
stickers.
band puts on another show, I guess I'll be there. But it's looking pretty slim that'll ever happen.
A little grim these days. But
speaking of that band, I know this is not your song, but that's what I meant. Yeah, you and I have had quite a week, is what I meant.
Yeah.
Come On Eileen was on the car on the way home today.
Oh, cool. We used to play that.
Yeah.
The custom ink, right? You want to make something, you assume you go there. They want $10 a sticker. I'm pretty sure.
What? A sticker?
Yeah.
No way.
I think it said set of one, which I didn't know what that meant.
Maybe set of one means 300. Like, I don't know. That's
right. Yeah, that's where my head's at. Like, are you insane?
One sticker for you'd have to sell it for like $17.
Yeah. Oh no. You know what it was? No, I don't even remember. It was something obnoxious. It was like it wasn't $10, but it was something like if I was to sell you a single sticker, it would have to be a $5 sticker. It was just ridiculous.
Is that where we went? Is that the link I sent you?
Well, yeah, I went to customink.com. I did it today, so I didn't go through the link you sent me, but it was the same
place.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I feel like we got 1,000 of them bitches. I thought
we got a ton. Yeah, and here's the deal. I'm trying to go through another place, and they're like, "Give us $30. We'll give you 100 stickers." And I'm like, "Yeah, that sounds more like
right. Yeah,
I'll do that."
So here's the plan. Here's what you got to do. Take that little gray Sharpie, the silver Sharpie that we recently realized was still at my house. I gave back to you. Take those Set the Nation stickers, of which we have like 1,000 left over.
Oh, and just draw over them?
Yeah, just write Lions and Lavender over the Set the Nation thing. Leave all the pictures the same. It's Each one is unique. It's like a fucking...
Kaylin can be... Ben with the with the mustache.
No,
weirdly, we'll put the names on all of them.
No, Kaylin is Logan, and Logan is Jeff.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then you're John, and then other John is Eric.
Interesting. And then John
and Jeanette is you.
And Jeanette's me. And John can still be himself. John Plunkett can still just be John Plunkett.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, John Plunkett is just on the sticker still, even though.
This is why you were the manager. We gotta hire you again.
How good a job! I've been at this for 4 minutes. I'm already crushing it.
But yeah, that's my week. Let's get into the important story.
Okay, so
which is your week.
Before my important story, I wanted to two things. One, not a video game podcast, but I just want to hype up the fact that Lies of P and Mortal Kombat 1, they're both excellent.
Awesome.
So if you like video games, look out for next week. I'm going to be talking about, or next time we do a podcast, I'm going to be talking about those.
We should do one
today.
Well, no. I just mean like soon in general. We should play a newer game.
Oh yeah, we could.
Cool.
Real quick before the important story, I watched the live-action Little Mermaid movie.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen it?
I have not.
Okay, I mean, I was going to say I won't spoil anything, but like...
No, go for it.
It's the Little Mermaid. But I just wanted to talk about it because I thought it was excellent. I thought it was the best live-action Disney remake I've seen so far.
Interesting. Okay.
Granted, I haven't seen them all. I haven't seen Lion King and Mulan, but I've been told I'm not missing out on much.
Lion King, definitely not.
So yeah, I loved Little Mermaid live action. Of course, you go to Twitter. There's still racists out there. Whatever. I'm not here to talk about them. They added some songs. They always do, right? Beast got his own song, all that. But they added a couple songs, and one of the songs, when you hear it, you're like, oh, this song was written by Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Oh, sure.
So I'm listening to this song, and I really liked it. I was like, I like the vibes. It's a good song. It got stuck in my head. I listened to it a couple times after I watched the movie. Go to the internet. Turns out everyone, including a couple people who made the song, fucking hate this song.
Wow.
Apparently it's, according to the comments, it was just like, this is the reason why Disney shouldn't remake live-action movie. Who thought this was a good... And I'm just like, fucking... I literally commented. I never comment on a YouTube video unless it's important. But I commented, and I was like, I'm just going to say it. I don't know what the problem is. I'm just like reading all the like this flotilla of complaints. The character singing the song is played by Aquafina
Okay.
from and I just want to. I really like Aquafina. I have a lot of respect for her. But she was like, yeah, that song, I don't know, it was bad, and I didn't think it was a good idea when we were doing it. And I was just like, one, have strength of your conviction.
Yeah.
Two, it's a good song. I don't know what the deal is. I like it. I'm curious your opinion when you eventually watch it.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll let you know.
I was like, the song ended. I was like, that was great. And I watched the rest of the film. I was like, that was great. And I go to the internet, and the internet was like, this fucking shit movie. Skip it. Throw it out. Stop remaking live action shit. That song sucked dick. And I'm just like, whoa. I had a good time with the movie. I don't know.
I have one movie that I'm definitely going to watch before that, and that's Elementals. It's on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah,
I'm really interested in it.
I think that's next for me. Still haven't seen Encanto, but
I'm in the same boat. I have reasons I didn't see Encanto.
Right.
But that's so weird. You also we're watching Pixar. That one just got away from us.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Elementals next because I heard nothing about it, and apparently it made like $1 bajillion, and everyone loves it. Who saw it?
You know what? Because now I want to talk about a show that I watched recently. So we're gonna do this real quick,
and then we'll get to my important story. I promise.
Oh shit!
No, go for it. We have plenty of time. We have one podcast, so go for it.
I've been watching Ahsoka.
Sorry, I love the. Yeah, how's it? I've been hearing good things.
Yeah, it's really good. And you know how you were like, I'm gonna wait to watch Clone Wars and Rebels before I get it. You made the right call. 100%. There's so many things that would hit way softer.
Oh yeah.
If you watch those shows after watching this, where it's
I saw I think it was a meme where it was Dave Filoni's tweet where he was like, "You don't have to watch those to enjoy this," and I forget.
He's wrong.
I forget what character it was, but it was like a picture. It was like, "I don't believe you."
I love that guy, and he's done excellent things for Star Wars. He's wrong in saying that. You should absolutely. Yeah. They went to a whole.
That sounds like someone at Disney told him to say that.
To make monies.
Yeah.
He's wrong because they go to a whole realm which will make no sense to you. You can make your own theories, but there's canonical things like
even the fact that you said realm, I'm just like
you
can
probably figure it out. You could probably piece it together, having not watched those. But it's like, why do that?
Yeah,
there's a whole 5 episodes dedicated to this in Rebels.
I usually watch Disney Plus shows with my folks. And my dad was like, "Hey, are we watching Ahsoka?" I was like, "I'm not. You can if you want." And he was like, "Oh, why?" I was like, I explained it to him. He was like, "Oh, okay, never mind."
They
not that it looks bad. I just
it's actually
you clearly
great.
are supposed to watch Rebels, and Rebels is a sequel to Clone Wars.
They did something for the first time, and I never really even pieced this together, but it's clearly the intent, even going back to A New Hope with Obi-Wan in Darth Vader, is they had a canonical, this is clearly a samurai versus a medieval knight, Sith versus Jedi fight happen. Just the way their costumes are dressed, their fighting styles and stuff. And I'm not even gonna give away who was in the fight, and it was really cool.
That's neat.
Yeah, there's a lot of love going into this show, and I really appreciate it. Also, first canonical live action Captain Rex appearance.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
It took me a sec to and I heard the same about guy voiced by Freddie Prinze Jr., main character from Rebels.
Oh, Ezra?
Yeah, he shows up, right?
It's all of. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but all the surviving members of the Rebel cast have made a live-action appearance at this point.
Cool. Okay.
Which is cool.
2 quick questions, and then we'll move on to my...
absolutely.
Question number 1, is Luke Skywalker in the show at all?
Not yet.
Okay. Question number 2, how should someone watch Clone Wars? Because it was 6 seasons, and then they did Rebels, and then they added a 7th season. So should you do 1 through 7 and then Rebels, or should you do it in release order?
If this is your first time watching through, I would watch all of Clone Wars and then Rebels. There's no reason.
To do.
Yeah, you'll get confused. You'll forget what happened.
Right.
Because it's not totally different, but it's two different time periods. You have between 2
and 3.
Attack of the Clones. 2 and 3.
And then between
and then you have
4 and 5, right? Is
well,
that where
no,
Rebels is?
it's between 3 and 4,
Oh,
which
got
might
it.
not seem like a long time, but between 2 and 3 is like a 5-year period,
Right.
and then
Between 3 and 4 is like 20
it's like
years.
it's like 19. Well, assuming
it's all
Luke
of
and
Luke's.
Leia.
Yeah.
It's their entire
and
childhood.
then Ahsoka is Mandalorian, so it's after 6, right? That's how it works. It's after.
Yes,
6.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Ahsoka and Mandalorian could even be happening simultaneously.
Right. Well, they're teasing like a Avengers style crossover, right?
Yeah,
Eventually
they are. Which at this point could include the entire Rebels cast,
right?
Ahsoka,
fucking Luke
Mandalorian,
Skywalker,
Boba Fett, and Luke Skywalker. Which
and Baby Yoda.
Right. When I said Mandalorian,
Yeah.
But
yeah,
that's nuts.
yeah,
That's a movie.
Yeah.
And you know what? Good on them. They said we're not going to make a movie for like the next 8 years, and then they built up to they made their own. They didn't just survive off the legacy.
Right.
They made
right.
their own legacy.
That's
which
why.
is cool.
Yeah.
They used a bunch of old characters.
Right.
But that's
no,
okay.
But that's kind of where I see the conversation headed a lot nowadays, where it's like people are talking like Marvel original content versus Star Wars original content, and how like compared to Rise of Skywalker, it's just like the opposite. It's like the Star Wars movies are not great right now, but the TV shows are like killing it, and it's because they built up their own style thing. Meanwhile, Marvel movies are usually pretty good, and the TV shows are genuinely hit or miss. And it's like
more miss than hit.
More miss than hit at this point, I'll say. But I mean, I am excited for Loki, but this is the first season too we've got. So.
You're low-key excited for Loki?
I'm low-key excited for Loki. That's dumb.
With that was our
stupid. Yeah.
Now we need
bring us back to the.
Now we need mini versions of these thumbnails for our podcast, so we can say Thunder and Lightning mini cinematic relief.
Oh.
And we can be like, we're gonna have a few minutes.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just being funny. We don't have to do that. It'd be cool though.
Yeah, so I talked about this on the podcast before, but my grandfather is dying.
Yeah.
He's in hospice. He doesn't have quite a long time, so I've been dealing with that. Then my grandmother, who is 74 years old, but doesn't look it and has been in,
Yeah, she seems
perfect
very
health
healthy
for the last as long as I've known. She went in for a surgery, and it was one of those surgeries where it's like we have to have a surgery to do step 1, and then in a week or two we're going to do step 2, and then in a few days after that we're going to do step 3.
Okay.
So it's like one surgery across a so she gets surgery number 1, and she is like not feeling okay. She's like way too tired, can barely stand up, looking real rougher than she's like ever looked probably. And she calls her doctor, and her doctor is like, "Oh yeah, these sounds like symptoms from the thing that you got." She had a drain, like and it a couple days, 5-6 days ago at this point, it stopped draining.
Okay.
Which is sorry. It continued. I was talking to her about this today. It continued to drain, but not as much as it should have. So it was unnoticeable what was happening. But essentially, it was draining inside her.
Oh no.
So what happened was she became septic, if you know what that means.
Yeah,
it
more
essentially
or less.
means that your body fluids, your blood is being poisoned. So my dad,
I know your dad.
her son, gets really concerned, right? So he slept over my grandmother's house a few days.
And at this point, you guys don't know what's going on.
No, we just know that she's like way rougher than she should be based on the surgery she got. So he sleeps over there. He takes the dog. They have a rough night because the dog is confused or whatever. But all things considered, like it was an okay night. Like my grandmother obviously doesn't look too good at this point, but my dad helping her as much as he can. He goes back over the next night. My mom and I are playing a video game together. We do have the dog this time. He just went over with by himself. And around like 10:30, we get a call from my dad, and my dad is basically like, "Oh yeah, no worries, no I should have mentioned everything's fine now. No matter what I say, everything's fine now." But we get a call from my dad, and my dad is basically like, she was sitting down, we were talking. And all of a sudden, she wasn't talking, and she just sort of passed out. So I said, fuck it, and I called 911.
Yeah.
A bunch of people come into her house. She wakes up. She's like, what's going on? What's going on? They bring her to the hospital. My dad comes home a couple hours later. Now it's like 11:30-ish at night. They're looking into it. What frustrated me is, like, you'd think that it's like you had this surgery, and you were feeling these symptoms. Therefore, we know that this is what's wrong with you. But it seems like they had to do some tests.
They got to rule out all the other bullshit.
Yeah, she said they drew a lot of blood because they kept like giving her antibiotics and making sure it was reacting and stuff like that. But something that we obviously didn't know about because we were basically all asleep. My dad finds out the next day. He tells me that night that my dad brought her to the hospital at almost midnight, she died. And they brought her back to life with a defibrillator. So if my dad wasn't sleeping over her house, she'd literally be dead right now. Which is like, amazing, like, not luck, but it's just like.
Well, you guys were on top of it.
Yeah. No, something was clearly wrong with her.
Yeah.
It was not like, oh, you're just old, or it's not that we'd ever treat her like that.
Well, what's scary is no, you assume she's in a weaker state because she's older and she's not taking, the surgery did a number on her.
Right.
Is what my family would most likely say in that scenario.
Right.
Good for you guys.
My dad goes back to the hospital the next morning, and my grandmother's looking way better, and she's like, I got to say, you saved my life. He's like, what are you talking about? And she's like, I died. I died last night. And I'd be dead currently if you weren't, hanging out at my house. So yeah, I'm obviously glad he was there. She's home now. Like I said, happy ending to the story. She still needs a
2 and 3.
No, they already did 2.
Okay.
She actually when he brought her to the hospital, it was like the night before she was going to go in the next day to get the surgery. So they basically like figured out what was wrong with her, fixed her, did the surgery. So now she's home. In a few more days, she has another surgery to wrap this whole thing up. And yeah, I called out of work today so I could go over there. So the other thing
of course.
is that my uncle and my mom were going to go to visit my grandfather on the other side of the family, the one who's dying. But he had to cancel because he has pneumonia.
Oh, sure.
So my uncle was like, that sucks, but why don't we just take all this food I was going to make and bring it to my grandmother's house. So that's where I was all day. But yeah, it was cool to see her because, like, obviously I didn't see her while this was going on, and it happened so quickly. It was like, hey, just letting you know, Meme needs surgery. It's like, oh, okay. My grandmother's had surgery before, and then like a day or two later, it's like she's not looking good. I was like, what do you mean she's not looking good? Wasn't it just like a fucking thing? Yeah, and turns out yes, it was just a fucking thing. She shouldn't have had this reaction, but she did. And I'm just a little like, I don't know. It's just interesting to me that she called a doctor. I don't know if it's hers or not. She called a doctor and was like, this is what's happening to me. And the doctor was essentially like, eh.
Yeah, that's a little concerning to me too. I'm almost, I'm I'm speaking from a place of not being in this field, but why not just have her stay at the hospital? Maybe make these surgeries a little closer together in time.
That I genuinely
and just have her stay.
can't answer, but because she would have stayed there for like 2 whole weeks. And
well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe condense the time.
I don't
and
think
just
you
keep
can.
her.
I think it was one of the situations where
it
it's
has
like,
to heal a bit before
we
they
need
do
to
the next
this,
thing.
and then we
Okay.
have to wait this long so this can happen.
That makes sense.
But yeah.
Insurance wouldn't cover
insurance
it. That
wouldn't
makes
cover
sense.
her just sitting in the room waiting to recover for 2 weeks or
Right,
whatever.
well, no, that makes sense. Well, I'm very happy she's okay.
Yeah, me too.
She's
No,
home.
today was a great day. It was a lot of fun. We were laughing, and the dog was super cute. And it was also good to see my uncle. He's not dying, but it was good to see him. I haven't seen him in a bit.
And good on you, Toga. Awesome job.
Shout out to my dad. Saved the day, saved the week, saved my grandmother's life. Shout out to him. Really, really glad that you had the forethought to consider sleeping over and monitoring her more thoroughly. So no, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. But yeah, that was my week. Very eventful, but one of those weeks where like it's eventful, sure, and it's definitely stressful, but like everything up until today was happening in the background.
Right.
Like I was just like going to work, going to dinner. Oh, this is happening. That sucks. And then it got like real bad, and it's like, oh no, oh my god. But yeah,
went downhill fast.
Yeah, no, it way faster than I thought it would. Because like I said, my grandmother might be, old. She's 74, but she you've met her. She doesn't look 74.
No,
she's like
seems in great shape.
Yeah,
she seems.
She always has been.
Yeah.
So this was a shock. I was like, "What do you mean she's weak and old and like what do you mean? What's happening?" So it was a big surprise.
Yeah. Hopefully she's back to her regular self.
Yeah, she
soon.
She was telling me that her and her sister have been planning a cruise for a while, which is coming up quick. So she is expecting to still go on that.
Cool.
It is October 7th, so I'm not quite
Oh my God.
sure if that's gonna happen, but
that's real quick.
yeah. So we'll see, but it was.
I hope she makes it.
It was good to see her be like, "Oh, I'm going on that cruise." Like even if she doesn't, it was just like she was had a good attitude about the situation.
Good for her. She deserves it. I hope she's recovered enough to be able to go.
Yeah, totally.
I know I gave you this shirt. I got a critique, and
sure.
I don't know how you can fix it.
Me?
No, anybody. The
designer.
They just look like little red pepperonis, and I don't know how you can fix it.
Why is there red in the corners like that?
It's the bolts to hold the block up.
Okay,
Sometimes they're
then
yellow.
Why are they red?
Right. Sometimes they're yellow. I think sometimes they're red, but like I'm like 2% distracted. I'm just looking at them like they're pepperonis, and it doesn't help that there's yellow because then it's a pizza.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I'm never gonna unsee it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't go another minute in this podcast. We're talking about your alive then dead then alive grandmother, and I'm just sitting here like those fucking pepperonis on your shirt. No, I was paying attention.
You're just like, okay, Are you done? Your fucking shirt sucks. It's like, whoa.
I know I gave it to you. But will you take it off?
Yeah. Great. Cool.
Sorry.
All right. So.
Yeah. News?
Okay. Is there? Do we? Did they?
Is there? Do we? Did they?
Has it?
I believe it has slightly. So, okay, some of these I really, really just didn't read into, so excuse me for that.
Okay.
Hugh Jackman separating from his wife, Deborah Lee Furness, after 27 years of marriage.
Oh.
So, coming back for new Wolverine, who's this? Who this? That's what he has to say.
I just found out today. So this news is kind of old, but Joe Jonas and Love You Too.
Yeah, you too, Toby.
Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner are separating. Sophie Turner, of course.
Oh, I know. That lasted, baby.
Yeah, well, here's the thing.
Okay,
New
yeah, I'm ready.
reports are that Sophie Turner found out about this divorce when we did.
Oh, shit.
Through social media and stuff.
That sucks.
So, yeah, I don't know. That's not a great
I don't-
look, but...
I don't know how divorce works when it comes to the nitty-gritty. But, like, don't you both have to agree? Or just, I guess, just one side has to
No,
say...
you don't have to agree.
Okay.
No, you don't have to...
Well, you both have to sign paperwork, I know
right,
that.
Right. You can spring a divorce on someone, but then there's that other thing. There's, like, the thing you can do before you get married.
Oh,
A prenup. Yeah,
prenup,
so it's
yeah.
like if we get divorced, so we are besties now if they haven't. Oh, cool, because they're both exes of Joe Jonas. Is that what's happening? That's great.
This isn't a comment on Taylor Swift, more just how her songs were. Your
Sure.
face got so serious. I know you love Taylor Swift. You were
Oh,
like,
I
yeah,
know.
fucking
I
say
was
it.
just listening.
I don't know how to say this without coming off sexist. Sexist isn't the right. Just who hasn't she dated? I get is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
There's
that's
just
a big
every
joke,
every celebrity in that age range. It's like, oh, you know the
Or
song
out
by
of-
Taylor Swift,
or out of that age range.
Yeah,
she
it's-
dated John Mayer. She dated Tom Hiddleston.
right.
She dated Jake Gyllenhaal.
That's what I'm saying. It's like whatever she wants to do, that's cool. But it's like
Yeah,
she just publicly dates these guys, then makes a song about it,
that's
and
the
then it's
that's
the formula.
That's the funny part. It's the fact that she dates around is not funny. The fact that every single one of her exes, there's like, oh, and this song was about Loki. And
Right.
this song was about. That's the funny part.
Well, and the thing, like Pauline says that, and I'm like, that's a new one. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I probably know more Taylor Swift exes than I do songs by her, and
Yeah.
it's just that's what
That'd
I
be
mean.
a-
I
that
don't
would be a
care who
fun-
she's dating, but it's just like there's just so many and so many songs.
That would be a fun trivia game for devout Taylor Swift fans.
Ooh, who
link
has
the,
she
link the
dated?
no
Oh,
link
oh,
the
oh.
link the
Yeah,
X
yeah.
to the song that was written about them.
Right?
I don't know if
is
I
there
could
a Joe,
do it.
Is there a Jonas song?
Oh, I'm sure.
There's got to be, right? Now there's going to be now Sophie Turner's going to come out with a song
yeah, that's the formula.
or a new shitty X-Men movie.
Yes. Good.
Good.
What do you mean? Hey, man, those X-Men movies they suck.
The one she's in,
Yeah,
from
the
what I
ones she's
hear,
in suck. They do.
that wasn't a blanketed statement.
No, I was joking. Yeah, the X-Men movies, man, there's like 9 of them sons of bitches. There's like 3 good ones.
Really?
But, unless not including Deadpool. Including Deadpool,
Oh,
the
I don't
number
even-
goes
yeah.
up by 2. Of good ones.
Deadpool is its own category, except now it's legally MCU.
Yeah, well, now it all is, so we'll
Oh,
see what
that's
happens.
right.
Yeah. New scuttlebutt that it's a race to who's going to play Wolverine. It seems like it's at this point it seems like it's either going to be Daniel Radcliffe or Taron Egerton,
Remind me of that second dude.
the main character from the Kingsman series.
Oh, I would much rather Daniel Radcliffe, I think.
Oh, interesting. I'm in Taron Egerton's corner.
I love that kid. I think he's not serious. Like what I know, I don't want to typecast him, but like
No, yeah, go for
he's
it.
got too good of a personality,
Sure.
and like
Yeah.
he's got too much charisma.
I also don't think that I've ever heard, not that I'm saying he couldn't, but I don't think I've ever heard Taron Egerton do an American accent or a
Sure.
Canadian accent. Wolverine's Canadian.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
funny. But I could see, like, I've seen Daniel Radcliffe play a serious role. I
Yeah,
could see
yeah.
him playing Wolverine and playing
Yeah.
him serious.
Yeah.
Also, age-wise, like, I feel like Daniel Radcliffe is more in the peak age
Let's
range.
see. I don't actually know the ages of these boys.
He's got to be younger. The Kingsman guy.
Daniel Radcliffe is 34,
Okay.
and Taron Egerton is 33.
Wow!
So
What?
We were wrong.
That
They're
dude looks
very
so
close.
young.
Yeah, I thought it was going to say like 29, 28. I thought it was
Or
going to be
yeah,
around there.
if they had said 24, I would have been like, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
That's funny. I did not expect those
That's
to be that close.
crazy.
That's cool.
Did either of them date Taylor Swift?
Not that I know of. I'm pretty sure no.
Okay.
I'm feeling confident no.
Okay.
I'm at like an 80% no.
That's fair. I think that's fair. And that's
They're
what I'm
both-
saying.
Yeah.
When I saw the Joe Jonas thing, I was like, Pauline, confident no.
Yeah, okay, good.
That's what I'm saying is like whenever I think of a celebrity now in that age range, there's got to be like room for a 15-20% chance of dated Taylor Swift.
Right. No, that's the age range.
34 to 33. That's the age range.
Let's see if there's a list. You keep talking about news. I'm gonna
Okay.
look up a list. Of,
this one I
pieces.
did not go that deep into. Fable's creator.
Oh yeah, I've heard about this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he wishes he could sue DC. Is that what you're going to talk about? But he can't afford to.
Yeah. So what he did was
You lay it on me.
DC Comics, which doesn't own the company that produces Fables, but like Vertigo doesn't own Vertigo. But like I think that what was happening was they wanted to or something, or like DC had publishing rights for a bit, so they're upset about the new Wolf Among Us game that they're trying to make based off Fables or something like that. So the creator of Fables was basically just like, okay, fuck it, Fables / Wolf Among Us is now in the public domain, so you could write a canonical entry in Fables.
So he just gave up on his series because now like he can't make money off of it anymore.
Correct.
That's sad.
But it sounds like, and I don't know what else he does. You know, I don't know what else he's written. This is his only endeavor, his only project. But it sounds like, based on just that knowledge, that Wolf Among Us and Fables getting made at all was more important to him than, like, it being owned by a big corporation.
Yeah.
Which is an interesting take. I'll give him that.
Yeah, good. I mean, that's artistic integrity.
Oh my god, this website has the people and the songs.
Oh shit.
So we've got
How many?
how many? Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Not 5. Surely not 5. No, way more than 5. Okay, there's no number, but let's count as we go.
Yeah.
We've got Drew Dunlap. The song is called Tim McGraw. Don't know. We've got Jordan Alford. The song was Picture to Burn. We've got Drew Hardwick. Pictures Teardrops on My Guitar. We've got Sam Armstrong. Should Have Said So. Joe Jonas. Forever and Always. And Last Kiss and Better Than Revenge.
Okay.
And Mr. Perfectly Fine, and Holy Ground. That was a big one.
Wow.
We got Lucas Till. Taylor met Lucas on the set of the Hannah Montana movie. Lucas Till was in the You Belong With Me music video. I remember that. So he did not have a song written about him. There was Taylor Lautner, famously. Back to December is the song, and Apologize, seems like. We've got John Mayer.
Yeah.
The song is Dear John. His name's straight up in that one. Dear John, Our Superman, The Story of Us, I Knew You Were Trouble, Would've, Could've, Should've are all about him. We've got Corey Monteith, song Mine. Adam Young, it says Adam Young, not an ex. The song Enchanted is about Adam Young from Owl City.
Okay, so
The
she
two
just
never
wrote.
dated, although he did state interest in her. Okay, weird.
Very weird.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh, this is a big one. He should be proud of this. Jake Gyllenhaal.
He should be proud of it.
Well, it's We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. That's
shit.
his. That's cool.
We got a message. Fun fact: Taylor Lautner is the only one where Taylor Swift apologizes for the breakup, but they didn't date.
No, Taylor Lautner and Taylor Swift.
Oh, okay.
Dated. They're like friends again, I believe.
That's cool.
They're like yeah. Well, there was a big because they were in that movie together, and yeah. So we've got.
I'm just sitting over here on the most banger of news.
Oh, okay, cool.
Which
awesome.
it can wait.
Connor Kennedy, Begin Again. This I did not know. Taylor Swift apparently dated Harry Styles.
Oh shit!
Did not know that. Out of the Woods, I Know Places Clean, Style, and Question. We've got Calvin Harris, I Did Something Bad, Getaway Car, Forget You Existed, Bejeweled, and High Infidelity. We've got Tom Hiddleston, Getaway Car, and Midnight Rain. We've got Joe Alwyn.
Wait, Tom Hiddleston.
Loki from the Avengers.
Oh, that one's a little. She really does.
Yeah, no, that's
she's got a
Jake
range.
Gyllenhaal was on this list.
I know, and I was almost gonna I feel like the guy who plays Loki. I feel like he goes Taylor Swift, Jake Gyllenhaal, and then dude who plays Loki is like at least 10 years older than him.
8, 9. That's 9. Who is Joe Alwyn? Why do I know that name? A click? Who are you? Nope. Not a person I know. Seems like he's might be best known for dating Taylor Swift. That's not cool. Isn't a famous person. Yeah, I don't know who this person is. I thought for a second Joe Alwyn was the actor who played Billy on Stranger Things, but seemingly no.
Oh.
I forget that guy's name. Isn't he an actor? Yeah, I have no idea. That I was on a Taylor Swift wiki, so that article did not help. When I clicked on his name. Yeah, so we got 9 and we've got like hundreds of songs. What is this news that we're looking down the loaded barrel of?
Everybody get ready.
Oh god.
For a Shrek-tember with these brand new Shrek X Crocs Classics.
Oh no.
Coming this month.
I can't believe that. Leave that there for a sec. I can't believe that Shrek is there. And those fucking shoes have his ears and stuff. And literally the words, if you could pan down a bit, literally the words September 2023 are also on the, that movie came out in 2001.
Yeah.
And I know Shrek Fever will never die, but
the nose, yeah, of course. There's the 2 ears in the nose.
Good fucking Christ. So Crocs, those can be removed, right? That's how Crocs work?
I believe so. So you can put your Shrek ears and nose.
And this is a screenshot. I can't.
No, you can't mess with it.
That's okay.
One more time for the camera, because I need people to know that there's a nose.
That's yeah.
$60.
Even if you, first of all, fuck off. Crocs take like $3 to make. It's not. I'm not paying $60 for this. But also, that is such a specific color that even if the nose and the ears, I guess we're calling them, are removable, if you removed them, someone would still no scope you from 10 feet away. Hey, are those Shrek shoes?
Oh yeah, of course. Of course, you got that specific green and brown.
And the brown. They had to make the strap the brown and furry. They couldn't just make it Shrek green.
Yeah.
So
when you're by the pool and you either your feet are sweaty or you want to go into the pool and you're a little close to the pool, now you got fur to worry about.
Yeah, talk about one disgusting strip of your shoe that you have to wash differently from the rest of it. Also, you can't go in water in these things that I only assume people like to go in water in.
Yeah, or in the rain.
Oh God, sometimes rain will just happen.
Yeah, you can't really count for that.
Oh no, it's gonna rain. Let me switch to my Big Bang Theory Crocs.
But yeah. So what I'm trying to say is we need them collectively. Everybody on the channel needs to buy a pair of Shrek Crocs. Shrocks?
I hate that.
Crex? You get Shrocks or Crex? Which would you rather?
I have a wrench in your plan right away. I really, really don't want those.
Shrocks or Crex?
It's Shrocks.
Okay.
It's definitely Shrocks.
Okay.
I really don't want them.
I didn't ask that.
I know. I know. Do you want to sign up for the Goop email listing? No.
Oh, we're on to Goop. Yeah, I'm all done with news.
What the fuck? I'm shopping new arrivals like I love to do. That is normally priced. Some of these things are just it's a shirt for $1,000. That's not exciting. And sometimes it's a thing that helps with pores, and it's normally priced. If I could find some Crocs, that'd be next level synergy, but it seems like no.
Ooh, compare the outrageously priced Shrek Crocs to the outrageously priced Goop
Yeah, whatever the
Crocs.
fuck they think. Yeah.
Grops?
New Arrivals is so... Oh, for Goop. No, you can't do Grok, because that sounds like Gronk. People are going to think it's about the footballer. So, Goop.
Goop?
I don't know.
Ooh, you can't... I don't think you can say that one.
I don't know what you're...
I think there's a bad word that you can say.
Oh, you're right. Don't say that.
I almost did.
You're right.
Not even thinking about it.
You're totally right. I was like, syllable. I was mixing around. Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't work. There cannot be a franchise crossover.
Yeah, we've established here that it doesn't work. What the fuck? Okay, new Arrivals is just closed. Do you want to do closed? Closed seems pretty boring. Because it's just like, I'm going to describe what a shirt's
we
made
come
out
here
of.
for the spicy stuff.
I know. Do you have like there's no, the problem with this site is that, there is a sex toy section. Never mind, I found it. And here we are.
I mean, I'll take that or vampire shit or stuff that smells like other stuff that it shouldn't.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for.
What is this? Oh, no. None of that. Oh, I'm uncomfortable. I'm leaving. I'm backing out.
Oh, no. Uncomfortable?
I'm clicking on aromatherapy.
Well, wait, no. I need to know what made you uncomfortable.
Goop trying to sell me a penis pump is what made me uncomfortable. Or at least what I think was probably that. Tools and devices. Let's click on that. Is it all sex toys? No, it seems like it's exercise equipment. Okay, let's hang here for a sec.
Okay.
Let's hang here for a sec.
All right. I'm not going anywhere.
What the fuck? Okay, I found something that I don't know what it is, so I'm going to look into it.
Okay.
And read it, so we can both know what it is. This site is working against me. This is called the pelvic. If you don't know, this is Goop Troop, a segment where I talk about ridiculous products from Goop, and Chris and the audience try to guess how much they are. Goop, if you don't know, is a long-term snake oil racket run by star of Stations Green, Gwyneth Paltrow, my personal Moriarty. This is called the pelvic clock exercise device, and it looks like this. Make sure the price isn't right. Yeah, it looks like this.
Oh, I don't know what I was expecting it to look like. I don't like how it looks.
Here is a woman using it. It's not X-rated, so sounds like it would be. The pelvic clock exercise device, developed by a former...
Oh, no. I'm going to tell you what this thing does. I finally put the words together.
Okay.
So you're going to sit the top of your ass on it, and
yes,
the bottom of it is round.
Yeah.
So you go in a clock or counterclockwise motion to stretch out your pelvis.
But
why isn't it called the Elvis pelvis?
Why is there's just like a clock fucking straight up on it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the clock does. I haven't gotten that far
I have
yet.
a feeling that before I read ahead, I have a feeling there's going to be like a cook timer component to this, where it's
do it for so many seconds.
Yeah, where it's like, when it blinks or vibrates or whatever, it's time to stop.
It's going to vibrate.
Developed
we
by,
all know it's going to vibrate.
We know they have the tech at Goop.
But
developed by a former Olympic rhythmic gymnastics coach. Not named. So that could be a total lie. The pelvic clock is designed to help increase flexibility in the lumbar spine, improve hip mobility and alignment, relax tight hip flexors, and straighten the core. You better tell me what it does. You lie down with the You lie down with the pelvic clock under your sacrum, which is this right here, I believe. Warm up your hips with some gentle stretches, then repeat a series of exercises with simple instructions based on the face of the clock, like rocking your hips from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock. You were right. And I was wrong. Why is there a pic? Whatever.
I don't know if you were wrong. Did you have a theory?
Yeah, that it would, like, tell you when your time is up.
That's going to be the deluxe. That's going to be the pro. We have to develop that here at Thunder and Lightning Gaming, then sell it to Gwyneth for $50.
If this is under your ass, how are you supposed to know? Like, I know we all know what a clock looks like, but like, why the visual of a clock if you can't look at it while you're exercising?
So maybe you put it down a certain way each time?
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like it's going to come with an instruction booklet, but that's not listed. I literally just finished reading the product details.
Yeah, but for $120 it should.
It has thermoplastic polyurethane.
That was my guess.
And then it's the dimensions of it don't matter. It's butt-sized. So your guess is what?
$120.
Okay. So we here at Goop Troop use not Price is Right rule, so it's whoever's closest, period. We've got 120 from Chris for the pelvic clock exercise
Feel free
device.
to drop your thoughts, what you think it's going to cost in chat. Closest one wins. You'll have to wait and win to find out.
I'll spoil it. It's nothing.
It is nothing. He was absolutely correct. It's
what do we
nothing.
got?
We have $250.
Okay. We'll wait a few more moments, and if not, we'll have the battle of the prices between Lightning and Monsoon. But yes, the pelvic clock exercise device. Also,
it's just a rubber. Honestly, it's a door stopper. Is all it is. $1, Bob. We have. We're not doing Price is Right rules.
Well, I mean
that still might steal it. We'll see.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to do some math. Is it? Thermoplastic polyurethane. Is that like hard plastic? Is that what?
Polyurethane. I think so.
Yeah. I was trying to see what it was made out of. Okay, so
it's a door jamb.
So let me do some math. Hold on. You said 120.
Oh, so it's between. Oh my God, it's between me and you, Toga. Holy shit! Somebody, quick, throw out. You got until Thunder does math to throw out another one.
No, it's definitely you.
Okay.
You were the winner because this pelvic clock exercise device is reasonably priced at $84.
No, unreasonable. It's a piece of plastic.
I mean, yeah, at the end of the day. Well, that's the thing, right? I see the price $84 and I'm like, but before I read the description, I'm like, is this overpriced? Because I don't know what technology is in this thing. Seemingly none.
They could have put a vibrator in it, chose not to. That was an integral move on Gwyneth herself, I think. But here's I've got something I have to say about this.
Yeah, go for it. While I look for another thing.
That's you and I done a show called Dr. Payne's Pointless Product Test.
Yes.
Best title I think we've ever had on anything. But
yeah.
In that show, we get a product for under $20 that he tests for no reason. We would usually get these products at like CVS in like the great gifts for under $20 section. That's where that thing deserves. That's where that thing belongs. That should be a $20 gift at CVS.
This doesn't scream like healthcare solution. It screams like gimmick that you find.
Yeah.
Like infomercial gimmick.
Of course. They even put an unnecessary clock on it that does nothing.
Food and home. Candles. There's a section for candles. Don't get too excited, everyone. Don't get too excited. Oh, there's some candles.
Oh.
They're all sold out. There's 4 candles currently. They're all sold out.
Is one the candle still?
No.
Oh, did she get rid of it? Discontinue it?
No, nothing gets discontinued at Goop. They just like go on break until the lawsuits settle. Did I miss a message? What do we got? Wow, that's probably the cheapest thing on the site. I'm seeing some candles for $30 over here. So
hot damn. Still like kind of expensive for a candle.
Yeah. Well, yeah, first of all, yeah, but also, yeah. Man, I just need something. I need something funky. None of the weird clickbait shit is like front and center anymore because they, I think, got in trouble. What is this? Oh no, that's not what.
Oh, we got Langwell. $30 from Goop. Is it like a tea light? Right. Also, welcome Langwell. Hope you guys are doing well.
I'm going back to sex toys.
Okay. Nobody told you not to.
I need a gimme, you know? Oh, no, that ended way too... Oh, no, it's loading. There we go. We've done that. Ooh, update on something we've done before. The Crystal Whip is down from 300 to 114.
Oh, it's almost like these products suck.
More than 50% discount on the Crystal Whip must be on its way out.
I'm ready.
I'm almost there. I can feel it. Happening. I can feel it coming.
In the air tonight.
There's a jade egg. There's a rose quartz egg. We've done these.
Gwyneth, you need some new shit.
Ooh, I found it. Have we done kinky handcuffs before?
I don't think so.
Oh, not kinky. Sorry, kiki. All right.
Hours changed last minute at work, so I had to work until 9 on Thursday, but planning a stream Saturday night. Cool.
Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the Kiki de Montparnasse Kiki handcuff wristlets. I thought it said kinky, which fair, but it does not. It says Kiki.
It looks like a bracelet.
Well, Chris.
Yeah.
It's because it is a bracelet. It's exactly a bracelet. Want to take bets on if they're going to be like for sex? I was in the sex toy categories.
They're going to be coy about it.
Kiki de Montparnasse designed these handcuffs with elegance and versatility in mind. Loop is pretty. 14-karat gold-plated chain around your wrists to explore restraint fantasies or grab a second set to turn into a collar and lead? A lead with a... Oh, so I guess you unhook this part, put that part around the neck, and then...
How big do they think my fucking neck is?
Yeah, it's got to be hyper-adjustable. Let's keep reading. And no worry about the key. Those have toggle clasps that stay put through play and easily unhook when you're finished. Gold-plated stainless steel. That's it. So, okay, so a little... I feel like this description is a little inside baseball. I feel like there's, like, we're already supposed to, like, if we're clicking... if you're clicking on the handcuffs, you probably know how to use handcuffs.
Right,
for sexy stuff.
right.
But I was just a little confused that they're like, you could pay us for 2, and now you have a collar and a leash.
Just break one.
And then I don't know about that. Or do they mean use one? Yeah, I don't know. There's only one picture, and I only assume this comes apart.
What a wholesome way to put it, Pauline. So it can turn into other kinds of jewelry.
I mean, wow, yeah. That sentence, like, feels like you are on, like, broadcast television and you're not allowed to swear or, like, say anything.
It's like it's like if they were doing it on the news.
right.
And they've just got to, like
yeah. They
hard turn whenever it goes that way.
Right, yeah. All right, so how much for the Kiki de Montparnasse
What's it made out of
Kiki
again?
handcuff wristlets? Oh, that's the shitty part. It's made out of gold-plated stainless steel 14-karat.
Oh, shit.
14-karat gold.
500.
Chain. 500 is Lightning's guess.
Lingo says so. It's like BDSM but stealthy.
Stealthy? I don't know.
Oh, stealthy as in like you can't tell. Like you could be wearing that on your wrist.
Right.
I think is what he means.
I think you're right.
Ooh,
I think you're supposed to like.
They're popping off. We got 137 and 400.
No, I think you're right. I think the goal is like, because they have fucking vibrators that are also necklaces. Like their whole thing is like, this is a sex toy,
that's just
but wear
unsanitary.
it out loud.
I forgot that existed.
Assuming you're not cleaning it properly.
No, none of that.
No, don't do. I'm not saying do it.
Right.
Definitely don't do it.
But
if you clean it properly, it
I
no
guess
longer becomes unsanitary. It is just weird.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
No, it's absolutely weird. It's just I will say, if you clean it properly, it's no longer unsanitary.
Sure. We got 237. Toga's really playing for keeps.
Well, I'm gonna call that submissions over.
Okay.
So, just to recap, we have how much from you?
I was 500.
We've got 500 from Lightning. We've got 136 from Langwell. We've got 400 from Fire Striker, and we've got 237 from my dad, the hero. And I believe that's he wants the prize, which he knows at this point is nothing.
Yeah, we have full disclosure, nothing for the prize.
That is a full last-minute snipe because Langwell was going to win, but it is definitely my dad as the winner because these handcuffs are going to put you back $250.
Wow.
So you were only $13
Nice.
off, my friend. Your prize is I'm going to link this to you, and you can buy it for yourself if you want.
That's the prize? He gets the link?
Yeah, you get... Oh, that's what we should do. So that was Goop Troop. Uber Eats wants me to know that if I'm a 7-Eleven member, I get 40% off on my next my next 7-Eleven run.
Oh, that's
so
good.
that's exciting. But yeah, my dad, the proud owner of Kiki Montparnasse Sexy Time handcuffs.
Link.
A link to them, right? Yes.
He owns the link.
And I think, stretching at the worst time in the stream, I think that's going to do it for us here at Thunder and Lightning Gaming. We forgot to mention that we're just doing one today. But
we did two. We did a mini cinematic relief.
True, you're right. Yeah, we had a podcast wedged in there somewhere. 2 days from now, it's your birthday. Are we still streaming?
Yeah, actually, because the family's celebrating tomorrow.
Oh, okay, cool. Then catch us. Let me do the links.
Oh, we're going to do a stream on my birthday. I think that's the first time that's ever happened.
Yeah, I know.
Better be there.
I know I've given you your present on stream
Yeah,
before,
not this year.
But I don't think, well, yeah.
Yeah, not this year.
You know what? Why don't we make this a thing? Instead of playing Final Fantasy X, why don't we play something special, like a one-off, like, what do you want to play for your birthday, you know?
Okay.
So,
I don't know.
So,
wait, no, I do.
Yeah? Okay.
I think.
What?
I think.
Okay.
Let me think about it.
Okay. Yeah, so, the link that Nightbot just posted in chat is the link to all our stuff, our TikTok, our YouTube, our, the Twitch that you're on right now. If you're enjoying this stream, please sub on YouTube and like on... and follow on Twitch and like on TikTok. Those are the free things.
I think you also follow on TikTok.
Okay, then do that too. Any little bit helps. The next stream is going to be on Sunday on Chris's birthday, and we're not going to play Final Fantasy X. We're going to have a special stream where we play whatever the birthday boy wants to play. So look out for that. But before that, tomorrow is a special scheduled Drizzle and Tsunami stream is what I'm hearing, right?
As proclaimed via chat.
Yes. Yeah. Because as we all know, hours changed last minute at Langwell's work, so he had to work until 9 on Thursday, but is planning a stream Saturday night, which is tomorrow. So look out for that. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for us. So, thank you so much for being here. Sorry for the short stream, but it sounds like the next one's going to be super cool. Thank you all for coming, by the way.
Yeah.
Had a full room, which felt cool. And yeah, just real quick before we end, I just want a quick shout out once again to my dad, who saved his mom's life this week. Pretty rad, very cool.
And that, that's the prize.
That's the prize. This shout out is the prize.
I think him saving his mom's life is the prize.
Yeah.
And the shout out.
And the shout out and the handcuffs.
And you know what? I'll say it. Chat member of the day. I think he earns chat member of the day.
Oh no, now we have to do one of those each stream. Yeah, so that'll do it for us. Thank you so much for being here, and until next time, I've been Thunder.
I'm Lightning.
And we'll see you later. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe.
Our channel has daily uploads from podcast video essays, let's plays to skits.
Be sure to watch on Twitch. We stream all our video game and podcast content live at 5 EST every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
Our intro is by Brad Kendrick and music by Froggy and the Friendship. Link to all that in the description below.
Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.